In today's video, we are going to talk about important things to remember before your IELTS exam. But again, this is the channel before we go forward. If you are new on this channel, then please do subscribe this channel because here you can get the opportunity to do free speaking with us. Yes. So let's wait for 1 or 2 minutes. If we have someone here to ask offline the questions, then definitely I'm here to answer you all that questions. So in today's video we will discuss so many other things like your problems, what you think about your IELTS exam. And one of the students asked me if it is possible, then he's 40 years old, and if he can join the IELTS, or if he can also get the British immigration or British passport, or if he can go to the country England. So yes, you can. Age never matters, but the thing is you need to follow the procedure. If you want to go any country, if you want to be the immigrant of America, Australia, Canada, or England, Great England. So if you wanted to go over there, you can go anytime. But again, the main thing is you need to follow the procedure. Like some countries needs IELTS, but some country needs TOEFL. All right, so TOEFL is the another English exam, so you need to pass that if you want to go to the countries like England, or you want to go to the country like America. But I know these days America also allowed for the IELTS exam, but some of the, if you can say, uh, studies, it requires a TOEFL exam. So like if you are coming through JRE, so that is also one of the requirement there. You need to complete the TOEFL, or any medicine or medical study if you are proceed here, or for an extended study. So then you definitely needs that kind of a TOEFL exam. So that is again the English exam. So by the way, I'm your tutor right now from America. So here is rainy day today. So if you can see outside, it's a raining day here. So I'm in my car right now, and we are going to discuss about your IELTS speaking part 1, the problems. Yes, the important things we will discuss here today, like what you need to remember before your IELTS exam. So let's get started. If you have any question, concerns, any type of, you think like you need a confusion in any of the part, then please uh, feel free to ask here. Type your question here, I will definitely answer you back on that. If you are new on this channel, please consider to subscribe this channel, because here you can get the answer key of your exam, and also you can get the answer all of your questions. And if you are new on this channel, then definitely if you are looking for your speaking partners, then we are here to help you out for that too. So now let's get started. What is the important things you need to remember before your IELTS exam? So very first thing, in your speaking, mainly because speaking is one of the exam where students not little bit, I can say more hesitant, and they are practice a lot. English is our main language, I can say. If you want to go abroad, if you want to settle over there, then definitely you need to know about English, how to speak English, and how to confidently read and write English. So that's the main thing. So I know that our education system in India is a little bit less, making the people less confident, because they are always putting the mother language, the language which is belongs to your own city or area, right? So they're always forced to learn that, but they're not forced to teach the English language, because English is also international language, not in India but now outside. If you not like only for the outside of your country, but it is also important within your country too, because now all the job requirements, employers, they need the English fluent people, right? So English is very very important now in these days. So if you are looking for your English buddy partner, if you want to be very confident in English, then definitely you need to consider to subscribe this channel, because here we are going to start the group conversation classes too. There you can have for your all the like phobia of like not to speaking English in front of the people, so you can get that opportunity here to speak in English in front of others. All right, so let's get started. Important things to remember. Very first thing, you have to give a short answer when examiner asks you about your questions, right? Because the first part is always examiner asks you about, he will always gives you the very familiar questions. Then you can easily reply on that, right? So the very first thing, you need to be to the point if you are not very much confident in English, because I know if you will start speaking in English and if you are not, then a examiner will always start asking the question what you said. Okay, so always to the point, very first thing you keep in your mind. And second thing, according to the question you need to give the answer. It's not like if they are asking you about where do you live, and instead of letting them you are where do you live, you are giving them the location or the how to reach to your location too. No, you should start with the with proper exactly where do you live and the surroundings too, little bit, not more than that, according to that question. Next question, next you can also speak on that, like you have to like give them a reasonable answer. It's not like too much like information you will provide them, because in that way they will stop you in the middle of your speaking and they will ask you the next question. And in that way you need to definitely let them know the reasonable answer, so that it will engage, it will make them very very busy or very focused on your speaking too. Next, reasonable answers contains like 4 to 5 sentences minimum, like not maximum, I can say, not minimum, because maximum, not with a one word. You don't limit with one word or 2 words, or like if they will ask you the question, where do you live? You just give it, oh, I live in like I live in Punjab or Patiala or Chandigarh. No, so you need to give little bit, like I live in Chandigarh sector, wherever you are living, or Mohali sector this, or Panchkula sector this. This is how you can give them a little bit idea of your location. And next you can say next what you can other thing you can give them, don't give indirect answers. So once he will ask you about your location, your house, or your name, sometimes they ask you the name and you can give them a name, and after that you can also give them a very short name. You need to give them a proper full name, and also you can ask them, okay, you can call me this. So always give them the provide them a full name, and then give them a the name which you want examiner call you. Okay, so if you will give them an indirect answer, the examiner will interrupt you and ask you again, and it will gives you like negative mark, and then he will go to the next question, but you will never get the full marks of your first question. So you need to be very particular, very careful while listening and while replying, okay, to the question. All right, so next is the part when examiner asks you about your introduction, right? So introduction is always start with the greetings, right? You always say good morning, good morning, good morning, right? Or good afternoon or good evening, when whatever time you have it. And after that you can also say, and examiner will always ask you good evening or good morning or good afternoon, how are you, how was your day, right? So instead of just saying I'm good, all right, you need to say thanks for asking, I'm good, right? So my name is like whatever your name is, okay, my name is good morning, and then let them know my name is this and thanks for asking. And then after that you will also ask the examiner the same way, right? So you can call me, you can also give them a very small name like your nickname, or you think like if your name is like Gurpreet Singh Man, this is kind of a full name, right? You can say you can call me Gurpreet, right? This is kind of a small name. Or if you say Avi Singh, then you can say you can just call me Avi, that is your nickname. Okay, so this is how you can just let them know what is the good thing you wanted that examiner called you in that way. Okay, and then he will ask you about your place. Where are you from? Then you can say you are from the area where you belongs to, and then you can just let them a little bit surrounding of your area. Okay, it's like weather wise you can say like I'm living in the very um, like I'm living in the pink city, right? Pink city is, we call them a pink city because it's kind of a king's city, right? You can also say it's a king city because all the previously, the historically, there is a very king and queens, they were living in this in our city, and we have so many palaces here, and we also have a very good chain of old, like you can, traditional culture here. So and that way you can explain a little bit more about your city. And when they will talk to you about your qualification, if you are just pursuing or you're going to pursue your diploma or any kind of a degree, but before that what qualification you completed in India, then you need to definitely give them a little bit information about your qualification. Like my qualification, I just passed my if you did bachelor's, then you can say bachelor's in engineering or bachelor's in any of arts or business management or hotel management, or if you did a diploma or anything. But the main thing you always keep in your mind, that cases I saw many times, which qualification you completed, that's the paper you have to attach with your file. Because I saw 2 or 3 cases where they are just putting like, if you are pursuing or you are saying that I'm doing this education, I'm completing, or I'm still enrolling in this education, then you will never ever get your visa, study visa for foreign country. So if you are letting them know your complete education, then you will get your visa for the foreign country. So because I saw many cases, they showed that they are still doing education here and their visa was rejected over 3 times. After 3 times you can never be eligible to apply again to the same country. You need to change the country, you need to change the plan too. Okay, so next is your skill and your experience. If you have any experience related with your skill, if you have any experience related with your kind of study, what you are doing, so you definitely put that in there, because if you will not put your experience in there, then definitely we never get the good marks over there. Okay, and the next is do your job, right? If you are doing job, if you are doing study, if you are working, if you, so whatever you are doing currently, then complete clear that one. Sometimes you need to make the stories if you are just completed your 1 year of study and after that there's a study gap in there, so you need to, that time you need to create a little bit of story in there. But usually try to be very true, because sometimes if you are start creating the stories, it will gives you a little bit complexity in your visa. Okay, now next is your hobby. When you are talking about your hobby, you always like, if you are talking about your hobby, always make that little bit easier hobby, like you love painting, right? So definitely when you say you love painting, then examiner will ask you which type of painting you like to draw or make, right? And if you say I like to listen to the music, then examiner will definitely ask you what type of music you want to listen, right? You are try to listen or you like to listen. And if you are saying that I'm just music is one hobby, like I'm drummist, I love to play drum, that is again up to you. Whatever you will say, that is up to you, you need to explain that. So if you say I like to play guitar, I like to play piano, like a particular instrument, then you need to little bit giving them a story. Like if you like piano, then you can say I love to play piano because it gives me a little bit to relax. My mind is always fresh after a long day. If I will play a little bit of piano and sing some music, it loves me and refresh me again. So kind of a question, you need to give them an answer with 2 or 3 lines. Next, last, you can say that's all about me. So when you are telling them about yourself, you need to consider all these points, like first greeting, second name, then place, qualifications, skill and experience, your job, your hobby, and uh, your working experience. If you are a student, then student experience. So you need to consider everything in there when you are talking about your personality, okay? Because you are the unique, every person is unique, they have their own personality, so you need to explain your personality by your experience, by yourself, okay? And if you are new on this channel, please click on subscribe button, and also please consider to click on like also, because it gives me motivation to create more videos for you guys, and also stay with me, with you all. So now moving forward to the next is, um, then examiner will definitely ask you about to see your passport. Then you can say, of course, here is my passport I used for the registration, because always when you give them a passport details, then you definitely let them know where you provide this information to them. And examiner also can ask, do you like your name? Once you will give them a name, so if you will give them a name, but always, I always recommend my students to remember the meaning, and always look at the meaning of your name. So simple and straightforward. Yes, there's a I made this reply with the 2 ways. So you can say, yes, I like my name. It's unique and suits me well, because it's always up to the personality, right? Then you can say, yes, I like my name because it suits on my personality, right? Because some people's, their name is opposite from their personality, right? So but in here you can say, yeah, I like my name because it suits my personality. And also, if you don't like to say like within a 2 lines, then you can also use this one. Yeah, I have grown to love my name over the years. It reminds me my family and culture and heritage too. So in that way, you can let them know like why you like your name, because it's given by your parents, your grandparents or great great grandparents, and that's their wish. And the name, the meaning of your name is this, so you also like it because it reminds my family, my culture, my heritage, and all the things which I like it. So that my name is, I love people call me with my name, right? And the next question examiner can definitely ask you about, why do you like your name, right? So you can say that I like my name because it was given me by my loved ones, or my parents. You can also say, or my grandparents or great great grandparents, and it reminds me my family and families love and connection. Because how, in India also, like here in America, I saw many, I went to many baby born, and then when I went there, and then I asked, okay, did you decide the name of your baby? They always say, oh yeah, we decided. So here the parents, they decide the baby's name, or even the mostly the right to the mother to decide, the first right to the mothers, then they can choose the name of their baby. But in India, we have great parents, great grandparents. They will always decide what's the name we will give to the kid, right, to the baby. So always keep that in your mind, that your name in India, if you are telling them, then definitely that name is given by your family, by your parents, by your great grandparents too. So in that way, you just let them know this is the connection between you and your grandparents, to connect with each other, and also reminds you over and over years, like, okay, my great grandparent or my great grandma gave me this name, and I love this name, or my name is matches with my great great grandparents, okay, or my father, okay, and my sometimes the father or your mother decides your name, right? So you need to keep that in your mind, that my mother gave me this name and I love that name. So, and the other thing, you can also say that I have grown to love my name. Instead of I like, you can also use this word, um, instead of using this I like to, like here, these two words, you can also cut these two words. Instead of that, you can say I have to grown, I have to grown to love my name because it was given to me by my loved ones, or by my parents, or by my great grandparents, and it reminds me my family's love and connection. So you can also speak on that like this way, okay? So instead of using I like, okay? And the next thing is, my name reflects, you can also say the way like this: my name reflects, it reflects my personality and character. Because always I feel like according to your personality, your name is also fits on your personality. I feel it suits me well, because if you think, sometimes the people, they have their name is Chanchal, right? So Chanchal means like kind of a chulbula, or kind, you can say that talkative or childish, right? So in that way we can say, okay, so if your name is Chanchal, that means yes, you are childish, you are very funny, you are very expressive, right? Expressive means you can just show your emotions quickly. So in that way you can say like this. And the other way you can speak like, okay, I like my name because its meaning is resonates, resonates my values, resonates my aspirants, okay? So in that way you can say, express yourself like why you like your name, because of the other several reasons. So the end of the end of this live session is with, when examiner asks you about your name, is very very important question. Always be considered to learn the meaning of your name, very first thing. And one of my video is there where I always put the name, what is the meaning of your name. Just take some of the lines from there, but if you're still looking for the meaning of your name, please write down in the comment section. I will definitely provide you your meaning of your name. And if you are looking for the free speaking classes, again, this is the right place you are in. So you can get this opportunity here on this channel, free of cost. Yes, we will not charge anything, but the only condition is you need to subscribe this channel, share this video as much as possible you can, because I need your support. Yes, I need your support to run this, and I need your support to run the other small orgs too. So I am always helping the people, so if you help me, then it helps the other peoples too. Thank you very much for watching this video. I'm here, I'm your tutor. If you need anything, please shoot me a message. I will definitely on for you all day. All right, thank you very much for watching this video. If you have any questions, I'll give you 1 or 2 minutes. If you have any question, please write down, and I will reply you right away. If not, then that's all I have it today for you guys. I'll give you 2 minutes for your, if you have any question. All right, so that's all I have it today. Thank you very much for staying with me. I will see you in the next video. And if you have any question, any concern, any type of information you needed, Please write down in the comment section. I will definitely try to upload as soon as possible. And if you are new on this channel, please consider to subscribe this channel. And also, if you wanted to do free speaking with us, please again consider to subscribe this channel. That's the only condition to learn and stay with us, stick to us, and learn free speaking confidently, free speaking with us. So this is your host Pooja from America. Here is the day. You can see it's raining outside, and right now I'm in the car. And see, how do you get 7 bands? So for 7 bands, definitely you need to practice a lot. If you are new on this channel, I'll just definitely recommend you to stay with us and please practice. Watch my videos. If you need any help, please let me know. I'm always here to help you out. I'm always live on Mondays and Tuesdays, and please consider to like this video too. And if you are first time appearing going to appear in this IELTS exam, definitely you need some help for to gain the confidence for your speaking, for your writing, for your reading and listening too. And all my predictions, please go over that too, because in that way, I'm not sure when you are going to planning for your IELTS exam, but if you are planning in November, then you can see all the predictions. I'm going to upload 2 more predictions for this month, because many students ask me about the predictions, when you are going to upload all the predictions almost over there. I will start uploading the journal exams predictions too now. uh, so look at that one, and that will definitely help you out for that. For 7 band, definitely you need to consistently putting your efforts in your speaking, reading and writing. Sometimes one module is giving you a little bit less marks, but overall, if you are getting the good marks in your speaking, your listening, you will definitely increase the marks over there, and overall marks can be, if you are not, if you don't need any each band, each subject. So if you need the overall 7 point or 7.5 or 7 bands, then definitely you can take get that one easily. If you are weak in one of the subject but strong in the other 3 subjects, then you will definitely get, I'm not saying 7, you can get 8 bands in there. So I, I I think I gave that is the answer of your question. But if you need more, then I can wait 1 more minute and give you other answer if you have any other question. Otherwise, we'll see you in the next video tomorrow. So again, it's raining outside, weather is cold, we are very cold here. So I wore the 2 jackets, sweater also, so you can see it's fall. Everywhere is leaves is on the road, and there's a gardeners, they were working. So speaking parameters are also there's a different parameters are there for to prepare your IELTS exam. So I will, my next video definitely today I will upload the another video, offline video, that will be the offline video. So you can have that, you can see what is the criteria we needed and where you need more points and how you can get more points. So this is all the outside view, and you can see that people, gardeners, they are collecting the leaves very far. But yes, you can see there, but it's fall season here, so all the trees are red right now. You can see red yellow trees. That is kind of a very amazing glass. um, Let me open up my window if you wanna, but it's raining outside. Let's see. There is the gardeners. It's kind of a very clear, very clear. Weather is raining out, so I don't want to go and wet myself right now. So that's all. All right, thank you guys. Thank you for staying and thank you for your all questions. Hope it will help you. Thank you. I will see you tomorrow again. If you wanted to join again the live session, very welcome. And please consider to subscribe and like this video. In that way, it motivates me to create more videos like this and always live with you all. So, thank you very much for watching this video and thank you. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye. Take care and we'll see you. If you have any other questions, please write down in the comment section. I will definitely get back to you as soon as possible I can. Thank you very much. Bye bye. Take care. Have a good night.